What's going on, workforce? Brian here, and today I really just want to talk about some Nintendo Switch. And so far, 1 month shows that it's selling incredibly well, but Zelda's selling even better. Let's go ahead and just talk about it. So let's just go ahead and dive in. So for the numbers and the numbers games go, it looks like the official count for the month is that the Switch sold 2.74 million units, which is incredible. They had a goal and they were really trying to target 2 million units. In fact, even when I've kind of talked about in the past Nintendo's numbers, most people come back and say they'd sell even more if I could go buy one. So there's been occasional Facebook feed status from my friends that I've seen that like, hey, I got it, I finally got it, and I was able to finally get my Switch and get Zelda. And at the same time, when I've also talked about this topic, there have been people who come back and say, but there's also hardware issues. People have had issues where, you know, maybe there's a little warping with the screen. So from those stories, I know a lot of people might be holding off. But I'm interested to know what you guys think about the Switch and these impressive sales numbers. 2-point-something million of anything. It's always impressive. So I'm playing Zelda today and I'm just really enjoying that game. I can't give it enough praise. You're going to continue to hear me talk about it in such a positive light. But all that being said, Zelda has sold 2.76 million units, so 20,000 more units on the Switch alone. Almost, it seems like an adoption rate of, you know, more than one. So now this would account for anybody who's just picking up extra copies of the game to have as a part of a collectible, but that is impressive. It seems like, you know, the Nintendo Switch is the Nintendo Zelda machine. It's really impressive what they did with that. But these numbers also get broken down a little bit further. So on the Wii U, Zelda sold 1.08 million units. So bringing the total sales to 3.84 million units for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. High praise. This is really good. And you got to think that Nintendo is just thrilled by these numbers for both their new system, even on the Wii U, which hasn't been ever faring well sales-wise, which is interesting about the Wii U because even though it's a discontinued system, it ended up selling 760,000 units. So those are, I guess, fairly positive. Maybe for those out there who didn't have a Wii U, couldn't find a Switch, but really wanted Zelda, you know, maybe that's that connection. But for the majority of people who were able to get the game and really enjoy it, there you go. I know for myself, you know, I downloaded it. I've gone with the full digital strategy, so finding games isn't really difficult. It's waiting on them it's the challenge. I know officially tomorrow, Mario Kart 8 comes out for the Switch, and I am so excited. I cannot wait to download that and really dive into that game. I really want to know what you guys think about these numbers. Like, are they impressive? Are they concerning? Is there a tail? Is this just the hype of a new system and then we're going to see it kind of dip off? I think the strength that Nintendo has going into E3 with these numbers specifically is that it hopefully will generate a lot of buzz. I don't think we're going to see third parties bringing their big third-party Xbox One, PlayStation 4 games to the Switch. If they decided to do something like that, I would have to think it'd be kind of a scaled-down experience so that you're able to compete with that, you know, both the docked and the handheld mode. But what I hope this does is it energizes them to really think outside the box so that the Nintendo Switch in and of itself can be a great place for all these games that might not necessarily make it on the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 due to the portable nature of it. You know, so Chris has talked about Pokemon Stars and the rumors and the hopes that we're going to see a real full-fledged Pokemon game here, but Square Enix has talked about Project Octopath and multiple other games that could really fit well and do well on the Switch as a platform as a whole. So there's a couple of things that I'm really excited about and looking forward to really getting my hands on. I know a lot of people have talked about, especially people who are busy and don't have a lot of time to play games, the enjoyment of it where you can play it in dock mode, but you can also play it in portable mode, and all that being connected is really a strength. That's it. That's all I wanted to talk to you guys today about the Switch numbers, about the Zelda numbers. So for Work to Game, my name's Brian. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next. But until then, take care. Hey, it's me. Thanks so much for watching this video. You should click over here to see more videos just like it, or you should click down here to check out our recent vlog. But you can also click somewhere down here below to hit the subscribe button, as well as check out our other info. Again, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.